Off without this geographically, what can we landmark them again?
The other option, there is a stream that goes up here.
I think we need
so there
to
might
see
be
that,
something.
don't we? That's one of the crucial things.
Should we have a look at the gate lake?
Yeah.
Just having a look around this lake to decide if it would be comfortable enough for us to lift all of our equipment up to this spot, which we know will be a serious piece of work, but we're looking up at the routes we want to climb and we see that this is really the place to be.
Yeah, or else we can go right to the top of it.
Pretty good climbing conditions, isn't it? We just have to hope this weather holds out.
Morning. Would you go up the same glacier to get there?
Yeah, same.
Probably.
Well, we might get the cool one, mightn't we? Looking outside, you can see the start of the Tajik winter. It arrives sometime in September, sometimes earlier, sometimes later, sometimes right about now. We've only got about 7 tents to carry down, so it should be easy.
And about 9 ropes.
About 9 ropes, yeah.
So it's either that or it's going to break this afternoon and snow's going to melt.
Glorious sunshine.
Design placement department agree.
Guys, what's your day been like?
Tents bound. Chill, yeah. We covered the rope. Ate and drank a lot.
If the storm carries on, are you prepared to be in your tent tomorrow?
just as long as there's a kind of an hour or an hour and a half where I can be out doing something, you know.
Next few hours are going to take me up to the high camp, and this is what we're calling the D group up here. This is the first of the D group peaks. Got the big ice faces on them. Unnamed, unclimbed. We just want to go in there and see what can be done.
To be able to get a better view, and then you can going right. I think is still cool. I think that final bit will be as okay as anything else we've climbed.
Okay.
It's not being too ambitious.
Really nice climb. A little avalanche just at the beginning, which helped clear some of the snow off. And now we're heading up to the nice ice section, just where Matt's leading and James is heading up, and I'm next up.
I'm just waiting for my belay to start. It's a pretty solid section of climbing. We're about halfway up the face of the sickle, and you can see here what it's like. It's a pretty narrow passage that we're going through right here. Ice is quite good, and the belay is just beyond this rock. Just topped out, north face, new line. What did you think of the conditions?
Pretty damn good.
Pretty good, eh? Pretty good
Awesome
protection.
ice, loads of protection. Some really good solid neve. And it's quite wintry, as you can see. Lots of fresh snow. We had a little bit of snowfall overnight, but most of it fell over the past couple of days. Short walk in to about 1 kilometre to go up the route. Should be pretty straightforward route. I don't particularly remember seeing it.
Might be able to think for you. Definitely not get full of it.
It's basically taken us 3 days to get to this stage, all put together, and add to that a day stormbound into the tent. This is going to be a high point. There's been about 10 centimeters of snow came down, seemingly last night, so we're going to be watching the conditions. It's going to be a matter of either climbing really steep or really low angle, because in between is probably going to be quite dangerous. Okay. And that's James looking ahead now at the last maybe 50 meters. And I think also fair to say the crux of the climb. He's going to have to find his way through a cornice and continue climbing up alongside some steep ice. There's James belaying me up. There's Spike. He's already come up before me. And then I look down below my legs here. There's Matt. Poured it through a nice big J-cloth filter.
Good, good.
And we're making sure everybody's got their morning brew, because we're basically having a rest day today.
Yeah, sure.
And repair stove day and laundry day and
Clean everything day.
toe injury day, all that.
And at the end up here, both looked pretty damn impressive. They just looked a long way off. It's good fun though. It's good to my first solos and something.
A bit out of the main valley, up to the right there.
Yeah, up amongst the pinnacles, spires, rock.
Find somewhere out of the wind, lay out 3 bivy bags, get some chai.
We're at the pass that divides the two main glaciers of the Rushan Pamirs. This is the peak we want to climb tomorrow. We've come up about 7 hours from our base camp. We wanted to be somewhere quite high so we would catch the late day sun and the early morning sun, which should come up over that range at about 5:36 a.m. if we're lucky. Right now it's pretty warm, probably talking about 5 degrees here, but in about 2 hours from now it's going to plummet. We expect about -15, and that's without the wind. So we're digging in right here on the col, right at the edge of the glacier. It's been fairly easy climbing up to this point, and we're counting on about 5 hours or less to reach our summit at 5-6 just up above us. But we knew this is where we wanted to be. We wanted to be right on the mountain, practically on the face, ready to climb tomorrow at daybreak.
Probably a while yet. Probably another 12.
At least. Have you eaten?
Yes.
What's on the menu?
Had lovely chili con carne, followed by noodles. Yeah, thanks to Spike.
Yeah, thank you, Spike. Thanks, Chef.
Yeah.
Alright. Quite high here,
We are.
not a lot of oxygen.
Is that the top?
Top!
Nice.